No. Okay, cool. Next is this one over here. Oh, no, that's... Oh, yes. Well, sorted. Marvellous. Sorry, just fixing a couple of things on my end. Actually, double check. Yes, still live. Still working. Marvellous. How many frames dropped either? Oh, well, I will farm this talus and then I will find the electric Lizopos that is taunting me from somewhere over yonder. Hey, diamond! That works. That's another talus, and then the last rare talus is all the way up here. As I recall. Yup. We'll go this one, though. The beauty of this is, after we've done all of the armor upgrades, we can still use this talus farming method to get really rich, and that'll save us a lot of effort in building a house. After Zelda stole our first one! Also, hail Nintendo! Hey Ezio, question. Have you encountered any problems with a D drive? I'm about to lose it because it disappeared. D drive is just the... excuse me. Working in Windows, the D drive could be anything. I'm going to assume it's either a partition or a separate drive on your PC. In which case, if it's a separate drive, it could very much be that the drive's died. If it is a partition, it could have been that the partition has corrupted. Oh. Separate drive. Could be the drive's died. if it's not showing up in Windows, you could try... Well, pretty much that's all it is. Well, if it was me, because I'm a tech, I have a Linux pen drive. So you could, if you've got a Linux pen drive, you could try booting into the... When you boot into Linux, you have an option to... Well, off pen drive, you have an option install Linux or test it. If you go try it out and use gparted, it'll tell you which disks are there, but that's the same thing as in Windows. So it's entirely possible that the disks died, unfortunately, if it's not being detected on boot. Or at all, for that matter. Either that, or your PC's got knocked and a cable's loose. Either that... Sorry, I'm starting to sound like Uncle from Jackie Chan. Or it could also be that your drive has lost its partition letter, in which case you can find that if you right-click the Windows logo in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, or center of your screen, I suppose, if you're using Windows 11, find the disk that's supposed to be your D drive and make sure that it actually has a letter. It's set up with a partition letter. Open. Oh. No diamond. The game's punishing me. The game gave me a free diamond, I ignored it, and now I'm being punished. I suppose I should probably go and get the Scimitar of the Seven and stuff done at some point as well. Right, that's the last rare talus sorted, so now what? Oh, right, yes. Great Furry. And sort ourselves out with the upgrade that I needed to do before, which was the Sky Set, because I only needed a handful of sapphires to do that. And then I think that's all of the sapphires. I don't need any more sapphires. Please tell me I don't. I need opals. Opals are easy enough to get as well, so that's fine. Amber, diamond. Ooh, that's a lot of diamond. Ruby, sapphire. No, I still need sapphires. Not as many, but I still need them for the topaz and stuff. Oh no, sorry, I need it for the sapphire circlet. I suppose after this, either we continue trying to find electric Lizopos. Now, farming the stuff... Oh, I need the 5 keys, rings and stuff, and snow quill as well. I suppose we'll work on snow quill. I am tempted to try and make a push for some of the jewellery that I can get from Gerudo Town, so we might do that instead. Oh yeah, we also still need to farm some Phantom Ganons to get ourselves some decent, overpowered bows. What do I need for the Zonite set? I think we've finished. Well, we'll find out in a minute. I think I've done the Zonite set. I literally just needed Zonite, of which I've had in copious amounts. Oh no, no, I don't. Ooh, okay. I need... construct horns. Zonite set. Where's the full list? Okay, so for where I'm up to, I need 11 Captain One horns, and a lot of Zonite. Well, 15 Zonite. I need for level 3 Soldier Construct 3 horns and Captain Construct 2 horns. And for the final level, I need 15 Construct 4 horns and 15 Captain Construct 15 horns. Oh, that's going to be a nightmare because those guys don't spawn very often. They spawn, but in weird places. Right, okay. Well, we'll crack on with that at some point. First things first, let's get the sky set done. Then I'll get the 2 other masks done. Wait a minute. Oof! I'm missing a sapphire. Well, that's rather annoying. Okay, right, fine. What was I doing next? Oh yes, I need to go and get Fire Key's wings. And while we're on Death Mountain, we'll see if we can find some rare things. I should have probably changed my arm before doing that. There we go. Flint. Stone. Boo. Ow. Found a ruby. Ruby, 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 ruby. I'm doing this in the faintest of hopes that we'll get a sapphire drop. But I suspect we won't until I do another rare talisman. Which requires a blood moon. I need the Isle of Rubik. Hey! Shame they all can't be fire keys. That would make my life so much easier. But then again, it's Nintendo, so of course they're not going to make my life easier. They're going to make me suffer. Miserably and painfully suffer. Yeah, that should work. Unfortunately, my OCD won't let that stand. So let's fix that real quick, shall we? There we go. Right, I have 3 fire keys wings. I need 15. I need a better way of farming these little blighters than what I'm currently doing. So, fire keys. Tears of the Kingdom. Farming fire keys wings. Cave of Plenty. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, that's ice keys. I suggest the depths of the caves, the enemies guarding the zonite deposits usually are elemental themed, which makes it ideal. Not, you don't, you just run around and search for them, or dupe and get over with. Found 2 fire keys in the depths on just north of Light Route. 2 more in the depths. Tears of the Kingdom rains too much. It rains too much in Breath of the Wild, my friend. I think Tears of the Kingdom is grindy too much. Install, oh no, not install. Isle of Rubac Cave doesn't always work for me. However, I found one spot, the depths under Tabilo's Hollow, that always spawns 5 keys every blood moon, so I can get 4 to 6 keys with every cycle if lucky. Fast travel to the Sejut light route, and then it's directly north. Approximate coordinates of the keys are 1252 by -2403, -604. They are visible from the light route. Ooh, okay. Iju light route. Ah. Oh, see, no, wait a minute. Nope. 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 If I was smart, I'd probably be using the Oracle right now. That's where we are at the minute. Isle of Rubac, so we could probably farm a couple in here, but... you know what, I'm just going to ask the Oracle. An idea of what I'm looking for on this. Nobody saying anything different on Reddit. There's like 3 fire keys at the entrance. There's like 2 up by a lake, and then there's 2 more in a weird location I can't really get to easily. It is, the temptation to use a duplication glitch is certainly very much there. Really hate the fact that this game, they don't give me any sort of location on the map. Oh, cave. Marvellous. Where is this cave? Not the fire temple, not that I remember. Hold on, give me a minute. Kozu River, east of Faron. There we go. Somebody's finally giving me an idea. There we go. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-da-dum, bum. Also, while we're at it, I desperately need to step away for a moment, and so I shall. Be right back. Don't go away. Huzzah! I return. Right. You can all... Hey, there we go. Fire keys. Mineral. Help. Is apparently the chasm location as well where they spawn. Right, we'll look into that in a minute. I should probably fuse the Master Sword now. That's it. Oh, I'm a lot lower on pose than I remember. I'm guessing that's because I've spent a bunch of them on the really strong weapons. I'm gonna have to start farming pose as well, aren't I? Goody. Right, there's a farming location. Cool. Ew. How many fire keys wings did that find me? I only have 8. That's kind of depressing. How many do I need? 15. Getting there slowly. Right, okay, so 2477. 2603 negative 985. There was a chasm. Okay. Hmm. Does anyone know if the completionist has got his video out yet on his run of Tears of the Kingdom? And if so, does anyone know if he did use the duplication glitch, or if he did it all full, you know, no duplication, we're doing this, here we go. Because, yeah, to be honest, the temptation to use the duplication glitch is certainly quite strong with this one. I suppose I'll keep doing it legit, but still. Oh, okay. Okay. Aha! 2477. Hmm. 24772603. Hmm. Farming fire keys. Found a great spot for fire keys in the Isle of Rubat Cave. They keep respawning like crazy, and I've racked up dozens of wings so far. Cool. Wait, what? Okay, now I'm curious. What fun fact, adding a key's wings to your shield will not only add the elemental attack to your offhand, but also make you look cool. Oh, never mind. I thought fire keys were monsters though, so why would they... What? Hmm. Fire, I found the best solution is to use the rails up Death Mountain. It's just a circle and they can be killed by the cart itself. Otherwise, just run around in the hot, cold areas. Edit. Also interactive maps. Most of you pick locations. Right, okay. This is really starting to work on my nerves. Random moblins just standing there. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Now, I made something out of a card. Does that mean I have the carts in my auto build? Does. Probably already knew that, I've just forgotten. Right, that makes... Okay, this might work. This might be our farming location. I don't think I can use that, because I'll get shouted at. Line as well. Nice. I'm going to be farming at Final Fantasy 14 at the minute. And it's much improved by getting to watch someone else suffer while I do it. Yep. You're welcome. Hopefully the drop rates are better in Final Fantasy 14. Go! I'll have to come back for those. Okay. That's enough to rock. More fire keys. Okay, I think we found our farming location. Wait, what? I pressed... Oh. Stupid A button. This is the age of the train. Yep. Well, the age of the rail zeppelin, I suppose. Excluding the fact that we're not a zeppelin. There's a dragon over there. Right, we've got 14 already. This is a much better solution. Bye! Me cart's not coming back. Okay. Hey! And that's 15. Awesome. It depresses me that it's taken me so long to learn this method, I'm going to be honest. More keys. Hey! Whoa! Yeah, this is definitely a good farming method. 5 keys. Why has nobody figured this out before? Wait, no, why haven't I figured this out before? That's the question. Oh, fine. That's 10 arrows as well. I should have pinned the dragon. Oh, well. Ezio the tank engine. Don't knock Thomas the tank engine. Amazing show. It always blew my mind as a kid how they had electric trains doing all the stuff that they did. It gets even crazier when you look at the Skarloey Railway, because they had to do like really tiny trains because they were all narrow gauge engines compared to the standard gauge ones. So all the batteries and stuff for the smoke generator, they couldn't do smoke generation because the trains were physically too small to fit the smoke generators in. So they basically just had like holes drilled underneath the set, so they just like blew out a lot of steam and hoped that the steam would go, well, I say steam, the smoke, the dry ice. They pumped a lot of that through it, hoping that it looked like it would go up the chimney and look like they were actually doing stuff. Battery packs, the trains had to carry in little trucks behind them, or in carriages. It was the stuff they did with that show was absolutely astounding. Yes, I need better fishing gear. Marvellous. I use scripts for my crafting. Okay, fair enough. It's turned to Final Fantasy, so marvellous. A game I really need to get back to. Right, so, as we run close to the end, let us use our freshly gained Fire Keys wings to upgrade our Snow Quill stuff. And then we're on to farming Fire Breath Lizopos. Hello, giant fairy. Yes. I wish you to upgrade my Snow Quill set, please. Okay, so I've just wasted everyone's time. Oh, you've got to be taking the piss, right? Fine. When did I upgrade this set of a... Well, on the upside, if I ever need to find any more fire keys, I have somewhere that I can find them. So we just have to farm fire Lizopos tails now. Marvellous. As well as electric Lizopos tails. Marvellous. Oh, and sapphires, which I have to find somewhere. Marvellous. All that time, the last hour we've spent looking for stuff, and we've basically at least shown where you can find a good farming location for fire keys, but no, you don't get to use them for anything interesting. Right, what can I upgrade? I can upgrade these, but only because I have the star fragments. I need to farm more star fragments. Okay, well, that's a set of armor for later on down the line. The stealth set requires... What am I missing for the stealth set? The stealth fin trout. Fun. Sticky frogs. Fun. More sticky frogs. Well, sticky frogs you farm around Kakaraku, so I'm okay on that front. Sneaky river snails, I don't know, I'll have to look up a good location. Probably near Kakaraku. Stealth fin trout, however, is going to be a problem. Zora's area for stealth fin. Marvellous. Hopefully I can buy some from the Zora shop now that we've got 12,000 rupees to our name. Oh well. And with that, I think we're going to save the game. We are going to save the game. I said save the game. And then we will continue this next time. And there we go. No point doing a rundown because that screen's already up to date because we've done everything on it. So there we have it. Stealth venture out is in Lake Mika. Right, we'll have to look for that in the next stream. Well, there we go. So we've done a bit. We've got a blood moon, finally. So we can farm more Gleek, or well, we finished the Royal Guard set at last. We farmed some Lizophos tails, but, well, electric Lizophos tails, which we still need a lot more of, which is unfortunate, but I suppose we'll get there in the end. I could just spend an entire stream in the desert farming Lizophos, and that might get me what I need. We've done all of the talus, we've found all of the rare talus so far. We've got ourselves 12,000 rupees. We've discovered that we're one sapphire short, really annoying. Wasted a bunch of time finding a farming system for the fire keys, even though I didn't need the fire keys. This shows I should have probably checked what my armor levels were at before we started that entire endeavor. And we figured out where to find stealth fringe trout. So I think the evening stream is us working on the stealth gear, because that seems to be the best one we can work on for the moment. The sky gear will probably come back once we've worked through another round of stone talus, rare taluses. Other armor we'll get through after the next blood moon, or at least the next level of it, because I still need to get a bunch of electric Lizophos tails. Cap of the wild stuff I need to farm dragon parts on, which will be a long-winded exercise because of the respawn rate. What's after the wind set? Wind set might be our easiest one for the moment, because that is literally just us farming star fragments, which we can do particularly easily. It just takes a while, so we'll see. But anyway, with that said, with that done, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, well, I'll be right back here at 7 o'clock UK time as we continue our journey into the world of this very infuriating game, to put it lightly. But there we go. So yeah, 7 o'clock. So in just over an hour's time. Just under an hour's time? Well, I'll say over because I'm usually running late anyway these days, so But yes, with that said... Oh no, of course. Oh well, no, first, if you've missed any of these streams, if you wish to catch up with any of our journey into the world of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom so far, you can find all of these uploaded to the YouTube archive, linked in the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever been on here on this channel. And yes, that is everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch, thank you very much for joining me as we have travelled into the world of this fascinating game, and most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. Now, let us see if there is enough to pay the good vibes forwards. There is! Let us see. The mighty Wibloo is still live, because I do believe this is her return stream after Christmas.
Okay, have I wasted time?
Well, that answers that question. Yes, she is still live. Let's throw right over to Wibloo. Playing Lethal Company with a potato with a gun, apparently. Oh, and so, with that said, with that done, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are, and as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits, and I'll see you all next time.